Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another fluid art creation. Today I'm of course going to continue some of my Northern Lights creations. It's a series that I've done after witnessing the Northern Lights here in the UK. I've still got that excitement and that adrenaline about seeing them in real life and then taking the inspiration that I saw in terms of the colour palettes at night, my feelings and my emotions into the pieces that I'm creating. If you've not yet checked out any of the creations, please go onto my channel. There's a playlist there of all the Northern Lights related creations that I've made in this series. I'd love for you to see them and I'd love to hear what you think about them. But for now, let's get painting and let's see what we can create. So I've got my canvas ready and these are the colours that I'm going to use in the creation. I've got two greens because I really do want green to be the focal point of this. When I saw the Northern Lights, the green tones and the shades of those greens going into the other colours of the pink and the purple really kind of amplified that sky that night. So I'm adding in a little black as well because I want that shadow and the depth to really shine through when I layer these paints onto the canvas. You can see here my consistencies, but do check out the description box because I do list everything in there, including the paint brands and my ratios. So I'm going to start off in the middle of the canvas, puddle the paint in the middle, and then I'm going to take each colour in turn and I'm going to layer it in a circle. So I'm going to work from the middle point to the outer edge, working a little bit like a target point. So I'm just going to place the paint around that green circle in the middle and build up the paints from there. I really wanted to include a pinkish colour with a purple because when I saw the lights that night and the depth within the sky, I could see these tones. And if you'd like to see some more photos of the Northern Lights that I took and witnessed, then please check out my social media channels. I've added some photos on there, so I hope you enjoy them. And as you can see, as I'm layering the paint, I'm also adding some more green over the top of those colours. Because when I blow those colours out from the middle to the outer edge, I really want those greens to infuse with those other colours to create shadows and depth. But to create that depth and that shadow, I do need to circle in some of the black paint. That's what's going to give it the contrast when I'm blowing out the paint from the middle to that outer edge. And I'm going to finish that with some more green because green was the main colour that I saw, and it's that colour that's going to give different tones when those other colours are infused together and blown out across the canvas. I'm just using my torch to pop any air bubbles. I mix up all my paints myself so there's air trapped within the paint before I start blowing out using my hairdryer. My hairdryer is on a cool setting and the lowest blow speed. And I start off in the middle and blow out to the side. As I'm blowing out the colours from the centre to the outer edges, you will see how that black really works with those other colours to give it depth and shadow. And that was the intention when I added that black. But as the paint is blown, you will see those colours emerge underneath, those subtle areas of pink and purple shining through amongst the green and the black. If you're enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it out if you can, because that helps me grow my channel and reach people that may also be interested in the artwork that I produce. This now is about really looking at the composition, looking at the areas that I need to blow out a little bit further to reveal those colours underneath, and also really looking to see if I've got any puddles of paint left on the canvas. My intention is to have a consistent layer on top. I don't want to leave puddles, so I do just step back and have a look to see how it's going. I use my torch to pop any existing air bubbles, and I'll take you in shortly for a closer look. To tidy up my sides, I just use the excess paint that's dripped off the table, and I use my finger to dab the paint to cover the white edges. Okay, so the piece is now fully dry. Here it is. I just really love how that bright green is really kind of focused in on the middle, and the blowout helped the movement of those colours from the centre point to the outer edge. It was a lot of fun to do. I hope you can see it. I'll take you in for a closer look just so you can see some of these details. But I just wanted to say a big thank you to each and every one of you for supporting me, for watching me week after week, for liking, for sharing, for dropping me emails and just showing me all that love and support. It really, really is appreciated and I'm truly grateful. I hope you have a great week ahead. Thank you again for being here, and I hope I get to see you again in the next video. I'll take you in now for some close-ups of this piece. See you soon, everyone. Bye.